Hello, my friends. Good morning. Jill Ortiz here. Happy Monday. So, unfortunately, I had to come outside, hanging by the pool right now because my house is full. That's what happens in the summer. My husband is upstairs working on Zoom calls. My younger son is screaming at YouTube videos on TV in the living room, and my older son is doing a Jill Ortiz fitness program in my gym before I have to head in for my first call with Carol this morning. Carol, I'm so excited to meet you and have a really great conversation and see where we can go. So I'm out here hiding from everybody. Buddy over there chased me out. He's a sun doggy. He just wants his sun time. So welcome if you're new to my empowered fitness community for women over 40 looking to get energized, confident, and strong. Welcome. If this is your first time here for Motivation Monday, I come every Monday for motivational chat, and every Wednesday I come in for a special Q&A session. And so those ones are at noon Eastern on Wednesdays. These ones I just try to get them in when I can on Mondays, before or after all the craziness. So the reason why I do a Motivation Monday chat every week is because that's what you guys are all telling me is holding you back from achieving your fitness goals. And say hi when you're here. I see a couple of you are here. Hi, Janice. Been a while. And so a lot of these Monday motivation things, they come from my life experiences, conversations that I've had with you guys. Hi, Ardeen. Hi, Minnie. And so, hi, Danette. Yesterday, I was actually having a conversation with one of you, not one of you four, but who's on right now, but I was having a conversation in my inbox, and the woman said, you know, I really want change, but I'm not motivated. I'm like, well, if you want change, what more than that is the motivation, right? We either have motivation to stay the same, or we have motivation to change. We either love what we're doing and we want more of it, or we don't like how we're feeling and we want less of it. And that should move us in the direction of changing in some way. And so I challenged this woman and I said, I don't think it's motivation, because she told me, I don't like how I feel. I want to lose 30 pounds. I said, that's your motivation, right? You've got it. You're not missing the motivation. What you're missing is a plan, right? You're missing taking action on that plan, and you're missing the accountability and the excitement. And so what we need to do is we need to keep things fresh and fun and enjoy them. And I can tell you that the reason why my son JJ is in there doing his Fit and Fast 2.0 lifting, he's almost done with week 2. The reason why he's showing up for it is because he is enjoying it. It's exciting for him. He likes seeing his progression. He has goals for himself to increase his strength for soccer. And so he's showing up for it, and it brings him joy. And that's why he'll continue to show up for it. Now, what's really neat too, and so that's why, when I do my programming for my clients in Empowered Fitness Mastery, my coaching program, that's why we keep things fresh. We change things up every 3 to 4 weeks. Sometimes we just do 1 week programs or 1 week meal plans. We keep things short so that we can stick to them and then move on to the next thing, because we can all only withstand the same thing for so long before we want to jump off a ledge or change what we're doing, but not if we're having fun. And so one thing is that sometimes I've found personally that I don't feel super motivated to show up for stretching sessions. So if I lifted all week, I had so much fun with all of my lifting workouts, and then on a Sunday, I've scheduled for myself that stretching, not as exciting. So you know what I did this week? Saturday night, I set my alarm for 5 a.m. and I included my pictures in the group here. And on Sunday morning, I got up at 5 a.m. because I made that commitment, right? Set the alarm so it's going to go off and wake me up. And I got out of bed and I got ready and I drove 30 minutes down to Boynton Beach and met a group of what turned out to be like 25 people, men, women, young, old, for a yoga class on the beach. Now that was a nice way to do my stretching, right? It was new, it was fun, and guess what? I'm setting my alarm this coming Saturday and recruiting a friend to come with me to do it again because it was so great. And the reason why I was at that class was because my friend Mary, who I met 3 years ago because I took a leap and said yes to a golf league when I moved to Florida, knowing nobody, joined a golf league, super scary, but something I wanted to do. I wanted to improve my golf game. Joined the league. First day, Mary's like, "Hi, who are you? I love your hair." And I made a friend, and Mary and I have been close ever since. And I saw that Mary went on this amazing yoga retreat to the Amalfi Coast last week while I was in Italy too. And so I'm watching what Mary's doing. I know Mary's watching what I'm doing. And when she got back, because I've been watching, because I was connected to Mary, I saw her post about this yoga company that's local, that she's been going to their classes. She loves this guy Pedro who teaches them, and that's who she went on this yoga retreat with. So guess what? I signed up for yoga class at the beach at 6:30 a.m. and I also signed up for a yoga retreat to Costa Rica in January. Doors will open for you. Life will be exciting. Surround yourself with amazing people. Change things up. Do things that you wouldn't normally do. Say yes to things and you will be rewarded. And so it's so fun and exciting. And I want to especially shout out my newest client who signed up yesterday, Celeste, right? So she hopped in my inbox like last week, seeing one of my ads and on Facebook for, hormonal women wanting to lose weight, having a hard time with it. And she hopped in my inbox and she responded. Hey people, respond to my messages. She responded to my messages. We chatted, we connected, we hopped on a Zoom call together. I included the link for you here. We connected even more, and she signed up for the program. And guess what? She's already done her first workout and her first mastery lesson on stress. And she's gone through and she was checking off things. I saw the Facebook group. She was like, done, printed, all the things. And she's texting me this morning, do I really have to eat all this fruit this morning on this cleanse? And I'm like, yes, you can do it. And it's exciting. And she's going to get amazing results because she said yes, because she tried something new, and it's going to lead her and open doors for her. And that is what I absolutely think is going to bring you motivation, joy, results, excitement, accountability, consistency, all these things. It just starts with you saying yes to something new, right? I'm getting eaten by bugs out here. So what I want you to say yes to today is just booking a free call with me. It's fun. We get to know each other and connect and see if we'd be a good fit to work with each other. And if it's not on, this larger scale basis, like Celeste joined my 3-month Empowered Fitness Mastery program, if it's not that, then maybe you do my Kickstart cleanse. I posted about that. That's a good one. Post 4th of July, take all the bloat away. Posted about that, I think, yesterday. I'm sure you've seen my menopause makeover week you can do. There's so many small steps that you can take. You know what it does? It connects us. It gets us just like one step closer. And I actually got an interesting text this morning from Carolina, who I met years ago, maybe 2 years ago. Her son Lucas was in my son Jackson's class. I remember the conversation. We were at my son's birthday party and we were chatting, and somehow she was complimenting my biceps, and I'm like, whatever. And she texted me this morning telling me that Lucas is interested in strength training. Like, how cool is that, right? When we meet people, when we put ourselves out there, we just get opportunity for opportunity, and for meeting new people, making connections, and having doors open for us. So if you want change, if you're going through hormonal changes, if you're 40 plus, if you want to be stronger, leaner, healthier, more flexible, all the things, tighter toned, then I'm the girl that you want to be connected with. So let's at least share that point of connection in a conversation. Go ahead, book your free game plan call with the link I'm giving you today, or take advantage of any of the awesome tools that I'm sending, posting, all that stuff. Friend me on Facebook so that we can connect and be friends forever. And and I know I'm not going to get to work with everybody personally, but hopefully we'll have some kind of connection and share some moments of wisdom and strength and growth, and that's enough for me for a Monday. All right, so I will see you all back here on Wednesday for the Q&A Wednesday, and if you need me, you can friend me, message me, set up a call, all the good things, and I will see you soon, all right? Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Monday, and I hope you had a great weekend. Bye!